fear, the worry, the anxiety on the faces of the thousands of people who came together to share their concern for their loved ones who had had their communications cut off. They couldn't track down their families. They were worried about medical supplies and food supplies. They were worried about the young people's future. And that level of fear over so long, so intensely, is unsustainable. And so I'm really here today to thank you for making politicians look at one of the most difficult, complex, intractable, almost insoluble international fault lines. One of the most important issues facing this planet, that unlike every other difficult international issue, has almost been ignored by the entire international community. And I'm immensely proud of Kashmiri members of the Labour Party, Kashmiri members in my community and in the wider West Midlands, Kashmiri members in this country, who come together in solidarity, in mutual humanity, in their positive engagement with politicians of all political views from all political parties, just to make the case for peace, for people having opportunity to live their lives in peace. You know, I'm the former Defence Minister, and my Labour colleagues press the government every day about defence cuts. And the government come back to us and say we're one of the most powerful nations on the planet. We've got a great Navy. We've got a great Air Force. We have 85,000 members of the UK infantry, highly trained. And I think of that number, 85,000, and when I think there are 1 million troops in the Valley of the Kashmir, and there are 2 nations that have nuclear capacity. And I think to myself, what have I done? What have I done to look after my family? And that's really why I'm here today, to give you solidarity from the whole of the Labour Party. To say to you, we haven't got all the answers, but we're not going to ignore the problem anymore. To say to you what you already know, and what you have been saying, with increasing amplification over many years. And I bring apologies from the councillors in my area, particularly Councillor Mohammed Yassin, who has been very helpful within our own structures, within our party, to make sure that the emergency resolution was brought to the Labour Party conference. I say to you what you already know, that human rights are universal and immutable, that international law is clear and inescapable. And as a fellow human being, as well as an elected representative, we will do all we can to try and use all the power we have, limited that it is, in opposition, in this divided country, in this divided world, to give all the energy and time we can to try and bring peace to you and your loved ones, wherever they are in the world. And it's incumbent on every political leader, whether they be in the United Kingdom, in Kashmir, in Pakistan, in India, to do all they can to give your families the peace that they've been demanding, peace that they deserve for many, many years. I think we're nearly at a turning point, and that's why today is so important. That's why, Excellency, we're pleased to see you here. That's why there are so many of my Labour colleagues showing solidarity here today as well. We will continue to work for peace, and I hope that this day can be a turning point in the affairs of your families and the nations of the world.